Welcome, everyone. Maddox Williams takes on Jordan Albert here in our WDF Youth Finals. This should be a fantastic match between these two youngsters. I know Jordan came through a tough match his last go-around between Colin Finnegan. So, and we all know Maddox, if you're familiar with North American darts, he's really starting to make his presence known here on the dart scene. Especially as a youth competitor. So really looking forward to this one between these two young men as we get underway in this best of 7 matchup. As this is young Maddox. I wanted to make that clear as we've got the home and away rather than our names on this one. I think they had a little malfunction with the youth tab that they were trying to work on. So nonetheless, we still are up and running, whether it's home and away or Jordan and Maddox. There we go. I think a little nerves for these guys as they step on over to the streaming board rather than the side area where they have been for most of the morning, as they have a separate room with, I believe, 10 boards for the youth, as they got to be in a separate area just due to the, let's be honest, alcohol and whatnot that we all enjoy when we play darts. So probably smarter to do that one. Put him in a separate area, get away from that stuff. Good recovery there with his last dart. Nice 72. Maddox looking at 296 here. Maddox using those Ryan Joyce mission darts. Wanted to mention that as I gave him a chuck yesterday. Pretty nice little barrels there, I must say so myself. I don't know much about young Jordan here. He does have the CME logo on there. I'm guessing that's Central Maine, if I would guess. And that's a complete guess, so don't kill me if I'm wrong. Great 140 from Maddox. Fantastic shot for the young man. Maddox currently throwing a 72 average here in this leg. Really nice stuff. Let's see if he can clean up to 71 fairly quickly, as he's going to go trip 13. But I tell the young man's got his math skills going. 39 to leave 32 there. His mindset. Instead, it's 57, 17 for tops here. It's a single 3, so we're going to have to scramble here. Do you test the waters and go bull here? He will try it. Outside looking in. That's okay. Maddox sitting at 36. Going to go right at this to try to get the 1-0 lead here. Could potentially use that as a marker. Ooh. Tough dart, tough dart. And unfortunate for Jordan as he busts with the first dart. That is difficult. He's okay now, 4 for 32. Sometimes that transition is quite all right. Missing to the 4, go down to the 32. You're still okay. Jordan for tops, not meant to be in this round, as he's going to go inside, leaving double 10. Maddox inside on the 16, inside on the 8. This could be the factor here, is those pesky doubles. Scoring is relevant, but doubles can be a key factor here in these matches. So you'll have to go up to double 5 and miss outside once again. So who's going to be the first one to collect here? It's going to be Maddox as he turns around, gives a little fist pump. 1-0 scoreline in favor of Maddox. All right, sorry for that delay. Ran out there to take care of a couple things, housekeeping-wise. Wanted to let Maddox know to walk to the right as well, so that's okay. These youngsters are they're new to the streaming board. They're new to darts in general, so they're kind of learning as they go. But nonetheless, I mean, they're putting in quite the effort here in this WDF event, earning some big points towards their effort to possibly play in a Youth World Championship down the road. You never know. You never know. Working on getting some more lighting. It looks like we kind of lost a couple lights in the back or in our hall, so working on getting some more player lighting on those faces. So bear with us as we do that one. But right now, Maddox, 76 look, down to the 16 and up to tops for the leg win, and puts it right into the 5. Unfortunate for him. I like the 16 route here. I love the 16 route here from Jordan, honestly. 64 leaves you tops. Why not give it a go? Maddox for 35. 3 for 32. And Jordan, okay, interesting go. Interesting go. He goes double 8, going for double top. Oh, if he would have hit that, that would have been magnificent. That would have been magnificent. That's okay. Maddox falls into the 8, so going to have to go double 12 here. Try to recover for the 2-0 advantage, and he won't find it. So what do you fancy here, Jordan? Do you fancy the double 10? Good marker. Great marker. He puts it in with the second dart. 1-1 scoreline for Jordan and Maddox. Maddox, you can see here, rocking a bunch of patches. The reason why is he's just a constant supporter of darts. He's always doing his part, whether it's sharing or taking a little selfie with all his patches and stuff to represent those companies. And I mean, if you have a company out there, I guarantee you, if you hand Maddox a patch, he's going to rep it and he's going to rock it and show you some support. So good stuff. Maddox with a big trip 20 there. 95 on the board for him. Collects on another triple. Just working his way down the board. Just to kind of let you know, 55 boards this weekend here at the Seacoast Open. Definitely a lot of people in attendance last night for the blind draw. 212 teams in that bad boy. And let me tell you, folks, it was a well-oiled machine last night as they got through 212 players, 106 teams, and listen to this, 4 hours and 8 minutes. That's how long it took from the time, first board calls were supposed to be made at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. That's funny. 9 o'clock to 1 a.m. So pretty good stuff there, if I do say so myself. Not often that happens. Maddox would love a triple here, and he cannot find it. That's okay, though. Jordan's got to hit a triple and then some in order to take this advantage away, and he can't find it. Great first dart for Maddox. Tell you what, Jordan's a little bit of impressive. I don't know how old he is. Honestly, I don't even know how old Maddox is. That's a good question. I need to ask him as well. But I would have to guess probably 15 for both these guys, maybe 16. Tops for Maddox. Barely on the inside wire. Double 10 for the leg and a 2-0 or 2-1 lead. Oh, you can hear that one thud. All right, Maddox, no better time than now, my guy. You don't want to mess around with this too much. And that is exactly what he wanted to do. First dart right into the double 10 for the 2-1 advantage. Maddox 2 legs away from a win here. As Jordan will get the start in this alternate start format. Do want to thank you for tuning in. William Stuart here, of course, of USA Darts. Our coverage of the 35th annual Seacoast Open here in Andover, Mass. Jordan wanted a little bit more out of that one. He's saying, calm down, calm down. Kind of a back and forth here. Kind of reaching that point in the match where maybe we see a few faults in a row or a few good darts in a row. It's usually this point in the match where we see that. Splits the uprights, puts it into the trip 5. Still a great 95 there, but you can see Maddox nodding his head back there, knowing he's just doing exactly what he needs to do. Just keep on chugging, put the pressure on, adding it piece by piece by piece. In the background, you can hear some mixed trips calls being made here. We approach the 11 o'clock hour here on a Saturday morning. All right, look at that from Jordan. 78, 78, 95 for him to set up the 103. Great shot. Pressure going to need to be added from Maddox, and he's looking to do just that. Not as much pressure as he wanted, but still, 72 shots, fairly good. He leaves with the 132. Maddox searching for that bullseye first dart. Proper way to attack there. Jordan looking at 60 once again. For the leg, puts it below. Maddox to try to get the 3-1 lead here. 16 for tops. Oh. Jordan for double 10. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was his opportunity, and of course he hits it with the third dart. It's always that pesky third dart when you hit it. Back and forth. They're handing each other the advantage here. Who is going to take it out? Jordan's going to have to scramble once again, and he's going to bust. Oh, my goodness. And Maddox, of course, if you leave it, he'll take it. Maddox Williams, 3-1 advantage here as we go into the next leg. Maddox gets the throw here. And if he can hold, he will be crowned your WDF Youth Champion here at the Seacoast Open. Sorry about that message there on our scoreboard. Every once in a while, those will pop up. Maddox looking to put one in here. Can't do it. Puts it on the high side, but still 60 score. That's going to be the highest score on the board right now for these two guys. And be feeling that little bit of stamina. As they have been playing all morning, folks. I believe their event started. Let me check here for the youth. It's actually not on the same flyer. They actually had a separate flyer. So I believe it started at 8 a.m., 9 a.m. this morning for the youth event. Maddox actually had a later evening. I think he played in the blind draw last night, took a top 16. Don't know about Jordan if he did or not. But Maddox has just a subtle lead here. That's going to certainly help. All right, Jordan, you got to hit two, I feel. You got to hit two here. Two big triples. Keep himself in the mix. And he will not do that. So Maddox looking to set himself up to potentially have 6 for the match. Good 96 from Jordan that last round. Good smart thinking there from Maddox. I don't mind that play at all. 65 would have left him 90. Instead, it's a 112. Probably go the standard 20 route here, yeah. Triple for double 16. All right, Maddox, 70 for the title. Double 10 to start us off, so it's going to be 10 for tops. Puts it above into that logo. It's okay. You may have some time here. All righty, tops for Maddox to win the WDF Youth event.
Board number 28, second call, Picard, Hardy, Green, Green, Hardy, Picard, 28.
Still not out of it, but now he is. That single 3 left him 107, so he could have went 57-50 for the win, but outside looking in as Maddox steps in for the double 8. Can't mess around with this too much, young man, or else Jordan's going to come back on you. Puts it just outside and below with that second dart. It'll go back to Jordan, and I think that's a single 9. It was a single 9. Oh, man. Just opportunities given, opportunities missed here in this one. And Maddox Williams gets it. Great shooting, boys. Jordan Albert, Maddox Williams. Maddox, your champion here. He's going to go snap some photos and whatnot of these fine players. Congrats, boys, on a job well done today.